Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV, and this is Copium. um, so, the next Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Wilds, that's not coming out until 2025. That's a really long time to wait. It kind of hurts a little bit. I really love this series, and like just I'm really extremely eager for the next Monster Hunter game. So what is a craze hungry hunter to do? Well, what this one does is he goes into Monster Hunter World and starts a new character, and that's exactly what I've done. So yeah, this is Monster Hunter World. This is yes, Copium indeed. I have played this game a fair bit, but I kind of stopped a while ago, a long while ago, because, well, like every other Monster Hunter game, if you're not like at the very tip top of the hunter ranks or the master ranks from the very jump, you might as well be playing by yourself. That's kind of what I did. Additionally, the few people that I did know who played this game stopped playing it. So basically, I was literally left to my own devices and just kind of kicked out, which was a bummer and kind of made me stop playing. Uh, I played the absolute stuffing out of Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak. Like over 150 hours, I think I've logged. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. But it's definitely been in the triple digits. And I really like that game. But I was allowed to do that because I was pretty much allowed to play by myself for the most part. Um, but I also just like, you know what? I want to give this another fair shake. I just want to see how active this game really is, and also I just want to play this one again because I've only got like a total of like maybe 15 hours on my PC account for this game. So I never actually made it to Iceborne, for example, which I actually bought the expansion. I bought the expansion knowing without actually ever setting foot in it. So, but anyway, yeah, that's the whole backstory. And I should point out for those who are familiar with this game, yes, I am wearing the Guardian Alpha armor, but I am not using any of the Guardian weapons. The Guardian Alpha armor is basically like a hyper boosted armor in terms of its stats, intended to sort of like get you through the base game and get you to uh, the Iceborne expansion that much quicker. There are also Guardian Alpha weapons. Those were like all provided if you. I purchased Iceborne, I think, or did they include that normally? But in any event, yeah, this stuff is actually really strong already, and I could just forge some fresh pieces of it. I think, maybe not. Oh, but in any event, the armor is a bit of a boost, but the weapons track that I'm following, specifically the bow, I'm following the normal sort of I'm following the normal path of weapons here. There is the Defender Power Bow, which is numerically, as you can see, a whole lot stronger than what I have now. Uh, Actually, I'll go ahead and compare that. See, all right, well, it's not too much stronger, but it's still like got some pretty good boosts. Like its raw attack power is extremely good. It's got the blast element, which is really good. But I'm trying to like challenge myself a little tiny bit. Like if I mess up, I'm gonna get hit, obviously, but the hits aren't gonna hurt quite so bad. But I still want to like kind of take this as close to basic or base as I can, right? That's been my line of thinking. Take it easy on myself, but not take it completely easy on myself. You know what I mean? And actually, this blazing bow I could get to if I hunt another Anjanath. Uh, Yeah, I need like one more scale off of an Anjanath if I'm to get this next. Oh, that might be a project, but we'll see. Anyway, first things first. The quest that I'm on right now, or the mission objective I'm on right now, is to head to the Great Ravine. So that's what we're gonna do. I've already fought the monsters up to the very, very first encounter with Nergigante. So that's where we're at right now. Anyway, come on, Pard, let's head on an expedition to the Great Ravine. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Sure you are, lady. Alright, what do we got here? Oh yeah, I had to take an expedition over to the Great Ravine, I assume. Oh, interesting. So then, in that case, I should just be able to, like, head on out then. Let's see here. Hang on a minute here. Oh, wait a second. Let's go to the world map here. Here we go. Okay, on to an expedition to the Great Ravine. Here we go. Alright, let's take a wander around and see what's up. Well, first things first, I need to eat at the canteen. Always make sure you eat. Gotta have a nice food. That's one thing I will point out. Like, I was playing through this game, and like one of the first things I thought about when I was playing this back up after like a long, long, long time in Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, I was like, wow, it's nice to have meals that are actually not dango. Oh wait, I don't get to use the canteen. That's right. I have to like follow my my character, or my character's handler here.
I think we can get through if we head this way.
Oh, you think so? Okay, if I remember, I think this is when we first run into the Diablos.
We didn't even slow it down. I'm guessing there's something pretty important on the other side.
It actually has been long enough that I don't immediately remember every little thing about the main Monster Hunter World quests.
No way!
Look at this massive fissure it made. This is the power of an Elder Dragon.
Yeah, that's a big boy. Him a large walking mountain. Anyway. What are we waiting for? All kinds of juicy quests supposed to be waiting on the far side of this ravine. This handler needs her fix. Whatever you say, lady. Hey, Teacup, good to see you. Welcome. Hello, average Teacup. Oops, I left my handler behind. There we go. Or my handler left me behind, I should say. In which case, she's a terrible handler.
We gotta be careful not to fall here.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're fine. It's fine. There's invisible walls. It's okay.
Think we're getting close?
Probably. Alright, into the Great Ravine we go. Up and being slowed. There we go. Cutscene. Oh wait, Legiana I believe is the first monster that we encounter out here. Legiana or the camera monster? I forget its name. The flashbang boy.
Race you down there.
Sure you will. Now to think about it, now that I've like decided to make bow my main weapon, I'm really, really glad I'm doing that because Legiana is a pain on melee. Not to say it's impossible, but it's harder. A little more challenging. Unless you have like flash pots. There's the boy! Oh wait, that's right, we're not going into the Great Ravine first, we're going into the Roddy place. The Rodden Vale. That's right, I remember now. Yeah, this place sucks. But it also does have the Radabon, which is a fun monster. It's a very interesting fight. I had very nearly forgotten that we fall into the Rotten Vale first. And we also meet these folks. Which have a really cool base, frankly. I think their base is way more interesting than Astera.
You awake? I don't know where we are.
We're here. I guess the third fleet master. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Oh, hello. You're awake. Do you remember your fall? A friend of ours found you napping in the Vale and carried you here. But more to the point. Congratulations, you found the Third Fleet. I'm their leader, to the extent that still means something. And this is our research base. Our fleet consists entirely of scholars. Which fleet are you with? Fifth. And how did you get here? What happened to the Great Ravine? Yeah, we fell. I see. So this Zora Magdaros was the latest Elder Dragon to make the crossing, and it breached the Great Ravine when you tried to capture it. Well, I suppose after all this time we might finally get to do what we came here for. I must say that I'm stimulated. Too many bucks for a base in the middle of the wild. Yeah, I know, right? Well then, let's not waste any time. We need to pick up Zora Magdaros' trailer. An expedition into the Coral Highlands might be fruitful, wouldn't you agree? For obvious reasons, that is what we call the surrounding area. A nice, thorough expedition should reveal the Highlands' secrets. It's a good idea, is it not? I know it's a good idea. I came up with it. Now go, quickly. Rawr.
Doing a careful expedition into the Coral Highlands sounds like a good idea to me.
Alright, so into the Coral Highlands we go then. Whee! But yeah, no, as the third fleet master pointed out, their fleet of hunters, or their fleet was made up of scholars, so yeah, lots of books. And if you're gonna be stranded out in the middle of the wild, you need something to pass the time, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Sitsuyaku, that's the camera monster I was referencing. Okay.
Nothing can stop us.
Okay, first things first, time to get some food. Now this is what I mean by actual meal. Like, we go from like dango and we go from like roast bird and all of this shrimp and look at all this. Look at that spread, dude. Look at that spread. And what do we get to eat in all of Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak? Dango. Balls of rice. That's not food, dude. I'm sorry. That's just not food. It ain't right. It ain't proper. Monster Hunters burn a whole lot of calories, so like, you know. Then again, of course, maybe Dango has a lot of calories. Who knows? It's certainly not me. Okay, what do we got? Alright. See if we can follow some tracks and find ourselves at Sitsuyaku. Alright, load up my slinger. Honestly though, this is actually a pretty good, like, so I mentioned Monster Hunter Wilds earlier. And like, I'm just kind of thinking like, seeing the RE engine from, or the engine that Capcom is using with this game against like Rise, and soon whatever they're going to be able to pull off for Wilds, like that has me really excited. They've gotten very, very comfortable with the RE engine over the last several years, and I am super, super keen to see what they do with Wilds. I would not say no to some dango right now. If not food, why crunch? Dongo don't crunch. There is no crunch to Dongo. Dongo is chew. Dongo is not crunch. Dongo is chew. And chew is sad. Alright. Alright, let's continue on this way. Gotta get the materials. Oh. Are we being menaced by these boys? So yes, if it wasn't obvious, I'm playing on a controller. Mostly because, ow. Because, like, the keyboard controls are a little weird, so my aim is probably gonna be a little wonky. But I have been playing pretty effectively without it, so... There we go. Alright. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. Carve a Vespoid. Yay. Whee. Alright, let's climb up here. But to be fair, I've never actually had Dongo in my life, so I'm probably judging it too harshly. Like, I'm sure I would like it.
What an incredible ecosystem. Have you ever seen anything like this? Has anyone? Come on, let's go exploring.
Yeah, give me a second, lady. I'm collecting stuff off of this conch here. Oops, I stepped on a sleep toad. Whoops, that was a mistake. Okay. Midnight, you okay? Kitty? Oh, Kitty is not okay. Wake up, buddy. Alright, let's press on. Are these sleep flowers? Yes, they are. So more sleep coating. I think I saw another sleep flower this way. Ah, yes, some fresh monster bones that might come in handy for some crafting later. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. I think I should go up here first, as opposed to down. Okay, what's up this way? Whee-yoo. Oh, there's a mining outcrop. Hang on a second. Gotta spin around for that mining outcrop. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Definitely not gonna miss out on that, dude. Adamant seed, I think that's for medicine.
Hey, partner.
Oh. Alright. I think I've got another... Yeah, another camp to set up here. Up we go. Ah, here's some more footprints. Not quite enough to get my scout flies on a trail, but... Ooh, that's something different.
Look.
Alright, let's get in here. Crawlies.
I think we could build the camp here.
Sweet.
Let's ask the head honchos.
Alright, so... Alright, yeah, I did see some more tracks this way. And they're aiming this way. Crawl, Ian, my crawl. This crawl will not crawl. Oh, there's the
That's the monster
Legiana.
we ran into earlier. Must be the big boss around.
All right, it's angry. Well, here we go. Ow. I'm gonna try to like knock its wings out a little bit. Okay, I'm out of stamina. Oop. I forgot how much of a drain the bow can be on my stamina recharge. I gotta be careful with that. Ooh, it's Engie. Woo! Not out of critical range. Hang on a second. Whoa! Ah! Luckily, this thing isn't really armored. Just, you know, kind of muscly. So a lot of my shots aren't doing the biggest amount of damage. He's big Engie. Frozen chicken really Engie. Yeah, here we go. Ow. Knocked me over. Ah. No, you don't. You know what? I'm gonna put on some close range coating here. A little more extra hurt. Especially since I haven't really like used my longest possible range. So. Woo! That boy was in my face. All right. You running away? Or no, you're just angry. Okay, got it. Alright, so he's enraged. Ow. Should have seen that coming. Alright, now he's running away. Okay. Alright, where are you going? Track that boy. First things first, gonna get out all this materials or research points or whatever they use are called. Help my scout flies track it better. Whee! There he is. Ow. Woo. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Oh, he's got the zoomies. Okay, the zoomies finished. Ow.
Hit with ice water. It's gonna make you lose 100% stamina if you don't do something about it.
where is... Oh, you know what? I'll just keep to the potions here. Just gotta be careful, because now I have Ice Blight. I'm trying to clear that, but I wasn't able to do it. Bad time for that rock. Okay, he's tired. Bad time for this. Ah, darn, I got greedy. Got greedy. Got greedy. He was doing his tail whip. Alright, there is some armor on him on the center, on his chest. Oof. Nope, that was bad. That was very bad. Yeah. Just bad timing on my part. Not the right moment for a Dragon Piercer. Right in the tuchus. Wiggly little boy. Whew, it's a good thing I ducked out of the way just then, huh? Now, technically speaking, I don't need to fight this guy. Like, this is completely, like, unnecessary. But I want to. Oh, out of the way. Stop scratching at me. Oof. Oh, knocked him down. Okay, here we go. Now is a good time for a Dragon Piercer. Right down the middle. Yeah, that's quality. Don't know if I'll be able to get this one off, but... Oh, I interrupted his roar, but he also interrupted me. That's a good trade. I'll take it. Ow. Oof. Alright, he's angry. And big angry. And he's running. Alright. Okay, where are you going, buddy? You're going up north. Right. Gotcha. Grabbing that Legiana material. Whee! Alright. I think he's going to his nest, if I remember anything about this map. Yes, I think he's going up this... Whoa! Whoa! And he went down. Okay. Ugh. Alright, that's... Okay. He's having a conniption fit down below, so I gotta go down. And he knocked me off. And he's back up. I had a feeling this is gonna happen. Alright, I'll wait for him to come to me. Here we go. I don't like this confined space particularly much, but that's the hand I've been dealt. My stamina recover a bit. There you go. Ow. Whoa. Ow! Slap me. Alright, I knocked his wings out a little bit more. getting greedy. Getting real greedy. Uh-oh. And I'm stunned. Woo! Oh, that staggered him. Sweet. Oof. Ow. I had a feeling he was going to try to run at me. Oh, that was way too far. Nope. Nope. No, sir, you do not. Nope. Calm down. Ow. Alright, he's running again. Darn it. Why are you running? Oh wait, I know why he's running. Because he's being shot with a bunch of arrows by a crazed madman. Up. Yes, up. Okay. Up and this way. Right. I kind of hope that like the scout flies mechanic or something similar to it makes a comeback in Wilds, honestly. Wait, I'm sorry. I was spinning around because there's some footprints I left behind. Give me a minute. There they are. That's probably for the Sisiyaku, if I had to guess. But first things first, Legiana has to be dealt with. I'm deep in the sunk cost fallacy as far as time commitment is concerned. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, so was that. I got a little bit of damage on him, but I didn't want to. I was trying to stun him with those rocks. That's ideally what you want to do. But he's so wiggly. It's really hard to pin down where to keep his face. Whoa. Where are you going? What? Hello? Are you chasing my cat? What? That was weird. Ow. That was a pretty good shot. Nice. Timed that pretty well. Completely accidental, I will point out. Darn, I thought I was gonna hit. Ow! Scritchies. I just noticed the cat and this tiny card. Yep. I thought I was gonna dodge through that. So yeah, he's got a little tiny cart that is, I believe that fires rocks in order to like try to knock him down or knock him out. So that tiny card is him trying to like use a ballista. And he went flying. I'm sorry, kitty. Ooh, he is big angry. And he's gonna fly. Ah, darn it, I thought I was gonna be able to clutch claw him. Arr. Alright. That's fine. Alright, so he's limping. He's almost down. We almost got this taken care of. Alright. So I believe he's going to be heading to his nest in order to try to recover a little bit. And naturally, we can't have that. Up this way. A little more climbing. And, oh, this way, yeah, right, okay. His nest is in a very weird high place, as you can see. Just a little further. And there he is, okay. Don't think I've got any... No, I don't, darn. Thought I had some, like... Well, I do want some ration. Here, let me eat that. Thought I had some... But I don't have any barrel bombs. Quick, big hammer to the head. If I was using the hammer, I would. Absolutely. Hammer was my main weapon in Rise, actually. That was like the silk moves or the silk thread moves that you were able to pull off with a hammer were just so good. They were delicious. I loved the hammer in Rise. Not so much of a big fan of the hammer in World. I'm enjoying the bow though. Like it's a pretty solid weapon. That did almost nothing. There are hammers in the game? Yes, there are. I will show one to you after we're done with this mission here. Ow. But yeah, there are absolutely hammers in this game. There are hammers and there are also hunting horns. I'll gladly show you both, Teacup. Oh. Got a little greedy. Thank you, Kitty. Kitty heals me every once in a while. Oh, I was well out of critical range. Legiana. Chill. Ow. Wait. This boy is extremely angry. Oh. Whoa. Alright, I gotta recover my stamina. I'm getting a little too shot happy here. Whoa. Why am I hitting his center mass? He's... Ow. He's very armored there. He's kind of thick. There we go. Alright. That was a very bad series. Oh, he's down. Alright, I got him. Alright. like I said, this was completely optional. I had no purpose or point to doing this. I just saw a monster and I wanted to hunt it. All it really boiled down to. And actually, yeah, hang on a second. I'm going to recall back to my camp here. Let's see. Can I recall back to the camp? Oh yeah, I'm gonna travel back to the camp. I gotta restock my supplies anyway, but I'll change over to the hammer. I'll show you what that's all about. Oh yeah, let's do it. Yes, I know how the camp works. Thank you.
You can change your weapons and armor here. Make sure you're always prepped and ready for what comes next.
Okay. That can go. That can go. That. 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 Oop. Potion, mega potion, herbal. Okay. Right. Alright, so I have my equipment. Let's go ahead and trade over to this carapace sledgehammer that I've got. And we will get back underway. But yeah, so this is the hammer. You can like store a charge in it, and like as long as you don't take any damage, you will pretty much be like invincible. It's pretty beefy. The point of the hammer, as you can expect, is to bonk monsters in the absolute face and knock them out. It is hammer time, indeed. I love when games oversize them. Me too. Yeah. Like I said, I like the Monster Hunter Rise hammer much more than this one, but I'll still use it. Like the Tsitsuyaku is a terrestrial critter. It stays on the ground. I won't have to like put up with like trying to fight him on the I won't have to like try to fight him in the ground or anything like that, or on the sky rather. So it'll be a little more, it's more manageable with the hammer. And also I'll need to stay close to him when he does his flashbang attack. You'll see what I mean by that in a little bit. Okay, so I think Tsitsuyaku is down this way. Yeah. We're getting all sorts of footprints aiming in this direction. So my scout flies should be getting its trail here pretty soon, I think. Lost Ark has a hammer class, and with ridiculous hammer, it's too big. Yes, I have seen that, yeah. The Lost Ark actually has a gun lance weapon, too. So that's as you can see, the hammer do a bonk. Oop, I'm using the wrong buttons here. Ow. Oh. Excuse me. Bonk and a bonk and a bonk. I missed the last bonk. Yeah, you better run. You better run. I got a big heckin' hammer. Alright. Now they're gonna card these boys so I can get some materials off of them. But yeah, I have played the Lost Ark Hammer class. I played there's like I said, there's a Gun Lance class, which is quite literally the Gun Lance from Monster Hunter. Like it's the same weapon. The Gun Lance is also pretty fun because it's like you have like a big giant like lance, but also and a shield, a huge shield that like blocks shots, blocks damage pretty well. But also, like, the gun, the lance has a gun, so. Ow. Yeah, if I get enough hits to where I can like knock the Tsuchiyaku out, and on its face, I'll do that whole big giant bonking attack that I'm trying to pull off here. But anyway, back on the trail of the Tsuchiyaku. Am I going? Oh wait, I'm going back. Hang on, I think I need to go down. I didn't pay attention to which direction the footprints I found are aiming. Ah, some bone pile. Hang on a second. Need that. But actually, speaking of Lost Ark, one of the dungeons, like, or not the dungeon, one of the Guardian hunts or the Guardian boss fights, like somebody who was in my team was like the Hammer Tank class, and they were incredible with it. Like they were stunning the boss extremely well. So anyway, here's the camera monster. This boy has a flashbang for a face.
Whoa.
So he's gonna do a run.
Sounds like the research base has a new guest. Wanna go back and check it?
Hit this boy. Ow! He's gonna hit me. I gotta store some charge in my my hammer here to make my bonks extra bonky. Not really sure of the moveset of this weapon here in this game. Ow. Uh-oh. A flash dino, yes. Literally a flash dino, yeah. And I have to stay out of his direct line of sight. He like puts like a big old cone. Ow. Otherwise, well, you know, he'll get blinded. I despise how this boy... Uh-oh. There we go. I hate how I'm like going up and down different levels in order to fight this dude. Like... Ah, gosh, stop it. Oh, I rocked his face. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna stab him in the eye a few times here. See if I can't maybe get a knockdown on him. Okay, here we go. Bonk. Alright, time for the big bonks. Bonk, 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 and whoop, whoop. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, it is like the Monster... Well, of course it would be like Monster Hunter Rise. They're the same game. Okay. Now I have my weapon, my combos. Okay. Hammers heal the soul. Absolutely. 100%. He's gonna do the flash, isn't he? Yep. Hang on, I want his face. Give me your face. Relinquish your face. Stop hopping around, you jerk. There we go. Got a little little damage on the face. Oh, you ran me over. Huh? Okay. That was a tail whip, I guess. Ow. Oh, he's trying to run. Ah, too far away. Dang it. I was trying to clutch onto him so I could knock him over again, but it didn't work out. Alright. So the reason why I like the Monster Hunter Rise hammer is because, like, the moves feel a lot more diverse. Like, it flows a lot better than than this one does. That said, and bonk, 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 bonk. Yep. That's how it works. Alright, now he's knocked over, so more big bonks. Here we go. Right on his absolute nugget. Ugh. So you know you're like doing headshots when you hear that. I don't know if you hear that splash noise. That. Okay, there we go. I latched him. Hang on a second. Sorry, give me a minute. Oh, little extra damage. But that flashing sound that you're hearing, that indicates that I'm doing like concussive damage on his head. Like that's actual stun damage. Oh wow, okay. Dang, he just stood there. Alright. I'm gonna have to sharpen my I'm going to have to sharpen my hammer here in a sec for a minute. Yes, it is a concussive, like, blunt weapon, but you still have to sharpen it. This is also stunning. Thank you very much for that, MJ. Oh, there we go. Bonkity, bonkity. Oh, yeah, beautiful. I can't imagine why he's running away from me. I don't get it. All I want to do is play. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. And the drum just happens to be his face. And he's down. I feel sorry for Dino Flash. Hey, you asked for this teacup. You wanted to see the hammer. I'm blaming you. Also myself. Oh, you really wanted? Okay. You asked for this. Oof. These little fellas, they wanted it. Ow. Man, there are a lot of these fellas here. Come on, man. There we go. Binkity bonkity, your skin's now my property. I have gotten a whole lot of Shamos hides and stuff. All these Shamos materials. But yeah, alright, okay, maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll stick with the hammer a little longer. That was fun. Okay, anyway. Should probably, call it a wrap on this expedition, so... There we go. Alright, job done. That was a pretty successful expedition, I should say. Yeah, that went pretty well. Now, technically speaking, like I said, I didn't need to hunt the Legiana, and I didn't need to hunt the Tsitsi Yaku. All I needed to do was, like, see him. That was all I was technically meant to do. But you know what? I'm glad that we got all of that aggression out. I see that you've returned empty-handed. A shame. Excuse me? Anyway, you have a visitor. Well, look who it is. My two favorite hard workers. The third fleet master here tells me you went on an expedition in the Korra Highlands searching for Zora Magdaros clues. He also tells me that there is this rotten veil way, way down beneath us, which gives me an idea. If we want to be able to access the veil, we'll need a means to get down there. So I propose that we resurrect the wrecked base. As in, rigging it with balloons to reconvert it into an airship. Now, the leader here is all for it. Oh yes, rig to your heart's content. From there, we'll be able to survey the Rotten Veil unimpeded, and hopefully that's where we'll pick up Zora Magdaros' trail. Airship engineer said he'll take good care of the airship construction. All we need to do is deliver the goods. According to the scholars, materials from a monster called the Paolumu are just the tickets. Oh, the Paolumu is such a good boy. I love the Paolumu. He's such a fluffy dude. Take care of the Paolumu hunt. That'll free me up to go look for some secondary materials. Oops. Deal? Oh, and here, the old man said to give this to you. A specialized tool made using materials from the local monsters. I had a handful of biosamples kicking around in Astera, so I decided to put them to use. The old man says he hopes the new gear will help you out in the field. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. Well, let's get to it. Good luck. The glider mantle.
Sky, all of this is amazing.
Alright, so let's go back to Astera. Go to the workshop, see what sort of goodies I can get. Because I bonked a whole bunch of monsters. I shot them, I bonked them. All sorts of horrible things to enormous creatures. So I can wear their skins as hats. Okay. Let's see. What sort of hammer can we put together? That's the defender, obviously. Okay, can we do any upgrades for this hammer here? Not quite. Oh, well, that's actually... Oh, I could do the fossil bludgeon. Yeah, that seems like a good move. Well, let me go ahead and reel back to that. Wait, hang on. Oh, I don't know how to make this yet, so. Alright, so I have an extremely large bone. Oh, that's thunder. That's not stun, though. Kind of want to... oh, there it is, the paralysis One of my favorite weapons in Rise was a paralysis hammer. Oh, it was so good. Wonderful. Okay. Blast hammer is also pretty fun, but like I said, I'm keeping to the base weapons at the very, very least, right? Can't forge any better armor, can I? I don't think so. Actually, let's show off what the Legiana stuff looks like. Look, so Legiana armor makes you look like a weird henshin superhero. There's the ingot, which is actually pretty good looking. I'm not gonna lie. And the Tsiyaku armor. That's ridiculous. And I could get some Shamos glasses if I really wanted to. But the best... Here, all right, hang on a second. This is something I haven't actually done yet. I fashioning my boy in some fit. The cat costumes have always been the best in this series. Rise and World definitely don't disappoint. A little gladiator boy. Look at him, fluffy and comfy. It's the ears. It's so good. Khajiit costume. I kind of love the Rathian princess dress. That's kind of weird. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we're doing it. I want my boy to be a butterfly, but well, yeah. Yes. Okay, yeah, this is happening. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at him go. There's Midnight. That's the Kato. That's what's up. Oh goodness, I love it. All right. Give me a second to do a little bit of menuing here. Okay, crafting. Hang on a second. Here we go. Definitely want some antidotes. And oh, I believe this is a. Oh yeah, dash juice. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. Okay. Barkcaster, I don't really want. Oh, barrel bomb. Yes, here we go. Dung pods. The dung pods are actually important. They allow me to like literally throw crap in a monster's face in order for them to leave me alone and go away, which is a lot more important than you might think. There we go. Okay. All right. Before I wrap up, I will show you guys the gun lance just for giggles, because I also quite enjoy that weapon. There aren't too many weapons in this game, in this series, that I don't like. The insect glaive I've never really gotten a handle on. The switch axe kind of like hit or miss with a little bit, mostly miss. And the charge blade, that's an extremely challenging and technical weapon. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the training area because that allows me to just pick up a weapon and kind of like, well, train with it. And like when you start these games, you have like one of each very basic kind of weapon. Oh, that's another one I'm very bad with. The longsword. I am extremely bad with the longsword. Like the rest of them though, I kind of like some more than others. The gun lance is fun though. It's well, as you can see, it's a literal giant lance.
Gun lance is a close-range weapon that also fires shells. Find an opening and down your prey with
Okay,
fire
so let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, that's the dragon blast. That's not what I want. Or the wyvern's fire, rather. Oh. So, like, you, like, put your shield up and, like... I forgot how you... There we go. Alright, that's how you do the fast reload, okay. So there's, like, a combo... So, like, you go bump, bump, bump. No, that's... Dang it, what is it? Gotta reload here. Ah. I saw bagpipe. Yeah, playing music for damage and support. You actually can, like, play musical notes to give yourself and your team buffs. Gosh, I literally forgot. But anyway, like, it's a combination of spear and a shotgun. And like you do enough of that, you have like that spike that kind of like allows you to like stab an explosive into an enemy's face. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, hang on a second. So it's boink, boink, boink. That. No, wait. Boink. That's it, yeah. Okay, that was the combo. Alright, yeah, so like, you can like actually like unload all of your shells in one blast. Just a little... It's just a little more complex than it looks. That's what I kind of like about these weapons. That like, there are a lot of layers to all of the weapons that you kind of like explore. Did I not reload? I thought I had done. I was gonna say, alright. I probably should re-sharpen this thing. Hang on a second. There we go. But yeah, the hang on the side. And then there's like a couple of weapon moves that you can like kind of like quick reload. But anyway, that's it. That isn't even the most technical weapon. But for the bagpipes that you saw, I think I have a... Do I not have it? No, I don't. Okay. But yeah. So this is the hunting horn. They come in like a bunch of different varieties, but it starts off as like a metal bagpipes. But like you hit combinations of notes, so like in this case it's like Y, B, B, and then you hit this button in order to play, and then you hit it again in order to increase the ability's like strength. So now you see like that whole attack up thing is engaged. It's a little weird. It's a very odd weapon. And like entering directions actually impacts where you swing, right? It's a very odd weapon. But that's the whole gist of this thing. Like, it's larger than the hammer. Yes, yes it is. It can be. And the hammers can get pretty large though, I will say. There we go. And probably should be able to... There we go. Bang. another time to get that extra buff. There we go. So yeah, this weapon was also extremely fun in Rise. Once again, they kind of like the moves that that game allowed, like the mobility was so good. But anyway, that is going to be it for this stream. Thank you so very much to everybody for hanging out. Thank you for indulging me in my copium for Monster Hunter. I really love this series so very much. Like, I really, really do. But we have a lot more streams coming through the rest of the week. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is going to be live with some Adventure Quest 3D streaming. Saturday, May 4th, MJ is back again with some World of Tanks at 2 p.m. Eastern. That, I believe she's going to be hanging out or checking out the Star Trek event that they got going on. So that's what she's going to be doing on Saturday. And then on Sunday, May the 5th, as usual, it will be a 2 p.m. Final Fantasy XIV stream with myself and my family. So we hope you'll tune in for all of those. And if you want to see more of what's coming on, like MJ just pointed out, check the calendar. We have a calendar that has all of the streams that you could possibly want to see and a schedule of what's coming up. But until then, thank you so very much to everybody for hanging out. And like always, thank you to everyone for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered, whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we have to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters. No matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We will see you later tonight. Until then, have a great rest of your day.